My name is Holly, and I'm the Children's Librarian at Alamosa Public Library in Alamosa, Colorado, and this is Storytime Online. Let's see what adventures we get to go on today. It's time to share a story, a story, a story. It's time to share a story today with two kids in a deep hole and a minivan with dinosaurs and hot air balloons. What? It's time to share a story today. But first, we always get our bodies ready for a story. Let's sing this one. It goes like this. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose, touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Well, hello everybody, can you shake your hands? Shake your hands, shake your hands. Well, hello everybody, can you shake your hands? Shake your hands. Well, hello everybody, can you boogaloo? Boogaloo, boogaloo. Well, hello everybody, can you boogaloo? Boogaloo. Very nice. Let's see. That reminds me, boogaloo. I've got to tell you guys, I was feeling a little stuck at home, and I was really missing going to the story room and the library for story time. So I thought I should go on an adventure. So I called my friend Bob that lives on the imaginary island of Boogaloo, and he said, come on over for a visit. So, more about that later. First, you came here for a reason, right? To read some books. Books are the best because we can go on adventures without ever leaving our chair. Let's do a cheer for books. This cheer was actually written by someone named Brod Bagert. Can you believe that? Couldn't make that up. Let's see. Since it's a cheer, let's keep the beat. Can you help me keep the beat like this? And the cheer goes like this. Books are good, books are great. We love books, we cannot wait. We'll do that part 3 times. Ready? Let's do it together. Books are good, books are great. We love books, we cannot wait. Bird books, bug books, bear books too. Words and pictures through and through. Books are good, books are great. We love books, we cannot wait. Books with color, black and white. Short books, long books, day and night. Books are good, books are great. We love books, we cannot wait. Sad books, glad books, silly books too. Books for me and books for you. Books are good, books are great. We love books, we cannot wait. Yay! We can't wait anymore. Let's read our first book. This first book is called Sam and Dave Dig a Hole. That looks pretty adventurous. Let's see what kind of adventure Sam and Dave go on. This story is by Mac Barnett and illustrated by John Klassen. There's a lovely little tree. It's an apple tree. Sam and Dave Dig a Hole by Mac Barnett, illustrated by John Klassen. Well, there's the tools you need to dig a hole. Those are called shovels. There's the house and the cat with a red collar and the little red tulip and the chicken weather vane, and there's that apple tree. On Monday, Sam and Dave dug a hole. When should we stop digging? Asked Sam. We are on a mission, said Dave. We won't stop digging until we find something spectacular. What a great word. Something spectacular. Whoa. Whoa. The hole got so deep that their heads were underground, but they still had not found anything spectacular. We need to keep digging, said Dave. Do you see what I see? I see something pretty spectacular, but I don't think they see it. So they kept digging. They took a break. Dave drank chocolate milk out of a canteen. Sam ate animal cookies he had wrapped in their grandfather's kerchief. Maybe, said Dave, the problem is that we are digging straight down. Yes, said Sam, that could be the problem. I think we should dig in another direction, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that is a good idea. Wait. What's straight down? Do you see what I see? That looks pretty spectacular. But they're going to go in a different direction? Oh, man. I have a new idea, said Dave. Let's split up. Really? Said Sam. Just for a little while, said Dave. It will help our chances. Oh, boy. So Dave went one way, and Sam went another. But they did not find anything spectacular. Maybe we should go back to digging straight down, said Dave. Yes, said Sam, that is a good idea. Ugh. Sam and Dave ran out of chocolate milk, but they kept digging. They shared the last animal cookie, but they kept digging. After a while, Sam sat down. Dave, he said, I am tired. I cannot dig anymore. I am tired too, said Dave. We should take a rest. Do you see what I see at the bottom of their hole? I think the dog sees. Sam and Dave fell asleep. Then Sam and Dave were falling. Sam and Dave fell down, down, down. Until they landed in the soft dirt. Well, said Sam. Well, said Dave. That was pretty spectacular. And they went inside for chocolate milk and animal cookies. There they are, at their house, with the cat with the blue collar, and a blue daisy on the porch, and a duck weather vane. And what kind of tree in the yard? The end. That seemed like a pretty spectacular adventure, if I do say so myself. Even though they didn't find anything in their hole, Sam and Dave went on a big adventure. I hope my book will stay there. Stay. Okay. Let's see. I promised you I would tell you about my friend Bob that lives on the imaginary island of Boogaloo. When I called Bob said you can pack a bag and bring a few things to the island of Boogaloo for your imaginary trip. So I had to pack my bag. Bob told me that they're very serious about this on the island of Boogaloo. You can only bring things that start with the sound b, b, b. Do you know what letter makes that sound? It's the letter B. The letter B says b, 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 like boogaloo and Bob. So I packed my bag. Couldn't pack a suitcase. I had to pack a bag. And in my bag, I have things to take to the island of Boogaloo. My bag even has birds. So for the birds, I have to bring a birdhouse. Of course. Oh, let's see, also, very important to bring my bunny. There's my bunny. His name is Bart. Bart, will you sit right there? Bart the bunny. Let's see. Oh, Bart. He's always falling. He's very bouncy. So there's Bart the bunny in my birdhouse. Oh, and also in my bag, I had to bring a snack. So I brought some blueberries. You could bring any kind of berry to Boogaloo as long as you called it a berry. But I brought blueberries. And there was one more thing I was going to bring. Whenever I go on an adventure or I pack a bag for a trip, I like to make sure I like to make sure I bring a book. I'm going to bring this one to the island of Boogaloo. Hey, maybe today, when you're staying safer at home, you could play imaginary adventure. You could pack a bag and go somewhere like Boogaloo. But you could call your imaginary adventure place something else. Maybe you could call it the island of piranhas. And you could pack a bag filled with things that only start with the sound p, 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 like piranha. Maybe you could find 4 things that start with that p, p, p sound. That letter that makes the p sound is P. Or maybe you could make up a different island name. Maybe it starts with the same letter that your name starts with. And you can only pack a bag with things that make that sound. That would be fun. A fun adventure for this afternoon. But before you go on another adventure, we have another story to read. This one's called, Is 2 a Lot? This story was written by Annie Watson and illustrated by Rebecca Evans. This is another great adventure. They're going to go in their minivan. Is 2 a lot? An adventure with numbers. Is 2 a lot? Written by Annie Watson and illustrated by Rebecca Evans. Who do you think these people are? Can you see them? I'll put them close for you. You're going out to their minivan. It's a grown-up and a kid. Time to buckle in. One day, Joey had a very important question. Is 2 a lot? He asked his mommy. His mommy thought for a moment. Then she said, well, 2 is not a lot of pennies. She's handing him pennies. But 2 is a lot of smelly skunks. Whoa! There's some signs here that say, do not enter. Fasten safety belts before time travel. Caution, dinosaur crossing. And there are the skunks. This is going to be an adventure, I can tell. What about 3? Joey asked. Is 3 a lot? Well, Joey, his mommy replied, I'd say 3 is not a lot of books on a shelf. Oh, look at this library. Not very many books on the shelf. We need books, the sign says. 3 would not be very many books on a shelf. But they're going to share. But 3 is a lot of broken bones. Here's a knight. He's got a broken leg. The princess is putting up a sign that says, wanted, new knight in shining armor. Reward, a kiss. Oh, he needs some help. 1, 2, 3 broken bones. There's the librarian and the skunks. Here comes the knight in shining armor. What about 4? Asked Joey. Is 4 a lot? His mommy smiled. 4 is not a lot of children in a school bus, she answered. But it is a lot of dogs to walk at once. There's the kids on the school bus. There's still plenty of space. But look at the dogs. That would be a lot of dogs to walk. Oh boy. Everybody's in the minivan. The skunks, the librarian, the knight in shining armor, and now some dogs? What about 5? Asked Joey. Well, 5 is not a lot of freckles, his mommy said. But 5 is a lot of cowboys on a city street. Oh my goodness. They must be getting ready for the rodeo. They're roping cattle right in the street. That would be a lot of cowboys in the street. What about 10, Mommy? I had a feeling that was coming, said his mommy. I'd say 10 is not a lot of pieces of popcorn, but it is a lot of chomping dinosaurs. What about 50? Asked Joey. Is 50 a lot? That's a hard one, Joey. Let me see. I'd say 50 is not a lot of leaves left on an aspen tree. But it is a lot of letters in a mailbox. Do you see Santa's mailbox? And his arms full of letters. 50 would be a lot of letters in a mailbox. This time, Joey was sure he could stump his mommy. What about 100? Mommy paused for a moment, and then she said, 100 is not a lot of snowflakes. Oh boy. They're all dressed in their winter clothes with not a lot of snowflakes. But 100 is a lot. of candles on a cake. Joey took a deep breath and thought hard. Then he asked, Mommy, what about 1,000? Is 1,000 a lot? Mommy said, you ask such great questions. I'd say 1,000 is not a lot of grains of sand. Do you see the dinosaur chomping the cake? But the disappointed children on the beach. 1,000 grains of sand would not be enough for a castle. But 1,000 is a lot of hot air balloons. Oh, look at the minivan going up, up, up with an ice cream truck. And the dinosaur too? What an adventure. Joey was quiet for a long time. Then his mommy asked him, So what do you think, Joey? Is 2 a lot? Joey answered, Well, sometimes 2 is a lot. And sometimes it's not. What an adventure Joey and his mom went on. Just going for a ride in the minivan. That would be a fun game to play with your grown-ups. Maybe on the way to the grocery store or just for a ride around the block. See what kind of adventure you can imagine. Well, it's time for me to go on my adventure to the island of Boogaloo to visit my friend Bob. How do you think I should get there with my bag? Should I take an airplane? Airplane. No, that wouldn't be right. Should I take a minivan? Minivan. No, that wouldn't be right. Should I take a boat? I think so. A boat would be the right way to get to the island of Boogaloo. All right, get in. Put on your flotation device. Zip it up. Get your oars and hold on tight. And we're going to row. Here we go. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Off I go. It's time for us to sing goodbye. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you soon, sweet baboon. Out the door, dinosaur. Take care, polar bear. Wave goodbye, butterfly. Goodbye. I hope to see you soon. I hope you go on an adventure today.